starting field position for this offense. He might want another play. Wasting no time throwing on this drive. Finds his man. And it seems to be a lot easier for the quarterback to find this guy than it is for the defense.
Yeah, and I think this is a guy, Reese, that you can split him out and you can feel comfortable getting the football as many ways as possible because he is one of those matchup problems. Linebackers aren't going to be able to run with him, so try to find ways to maximize that little guy's speed and athletic ability.
And on defense, you make the tackle after the catch for a first down. Now you got to go get lined up again because the offense is going fast.
He's got the back in the middle.
One of the things you love about this running back is not only can he run between the tackles, but he's also a weapon in this offense catching the football.
Wants to keep it in the air. Scrambling away. He couldn't find anywhere to go with the ball. Bought time for a second, but finally just went down. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Wide open spaces. No more room to run as this defense rises up on 3rd down, and now it's 4th down from the 22. They'll start this drive from their own 35-yard line. With the catch, it's long. It's a seam wide open. He puts him in business across the 50 into the 46-yard line. It'll be 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll move the wide receiver. The RPO fire complete to the left. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. Wants to go up top. Unloads to the wideout. A beautifully placed ball to the outside and the toe drag for the big pickup. And the Cyclones come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Using the quick game. That one takes it down to the 13-yard line.
And that's why QBs love their tight ends so much, right? Especially when they're athletic, because they make short throws turn into long gains. Because of his ability after the catch, it's so unique and special. He is dominant in this offense.
The defense wouldn't let him loose there, and it was a completion, but they lost yardage. The power cats have powered up the noise to try to help this defense on 3rd down.
Listen, if I'm a QB, 2nd down, I want to check the ball down and get a manageable 3rd down. But when this defense is flying around like this, so fast closing out, he got to that running back, got him on the ground so fast, the running back had nowhere to go.
Got it behind the line. It's Malone. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. This quarterback part of their running game. And he'll finish the run and the end zone. Touchdown, Cyclone! Making side adjustments here. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. On target to the left. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the 1st down. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. Looking to throw on 1st down. Just gets rid of it to the running back underneath. They stop him just short of the 1st down, but it will be 2nd and inches coming up. Looking to fire. It's complete to the left. The Cyclones are stopped, but not before getting it past the sticks. They'll snap it from the 30 on 1st down. To the air on 1st down. Under fire. And the quarterback will be slung down back at the 43. And the Cyclones with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Second down, they'll go to the air. He's going to let one fly down the middle. And the incomplete pass taking a shot on 2nd down, and they'll be left with a 3rd down. Trying to pick up a first down. Can't make the connection. The pressure there caused the missed timing.
Man, it's nice to have a quarterback that can do this. Last week he was unbelievable.
Looking downfield on first down. Buys a little time. Rolling, throwing, looking right. Intercepted to stop the threat. He'll try to take it back. They get him on the ground at the 33-yard line, but the interception, the turnover has given this offense. Lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. Might be calling a hot route. They're going to throw it to start the drive. And the defense forced that incompletion with the deflection. They're dealing with a second and long. They'll throw again after the incompletion. Got a man, it's Fletcher. He's loose. That one could really put this drive into high gear as they have a first down at the 37. Wants to go up top on first down. And it'll be a short game, but no need to take a big hit there on the scramble. And now on second down for this offense. Caught behind the line. It's long. Gets it all the way down to the 39-yard line. It'll be a first down.
And that's what I love about this offense. You're not going to get all of your big chunk plays in the passing game by throwing it deep down the field. You can kind of dink and dunk. And on that RPO play, they had it dialed up and set up to go to that player in the right flat. Nice job.
My goodness, this offense has got it rolling. They might put up a 50-burger. This defense, they don't have any answers right now. They're going to have to figure something out.
Under fire. Almost had the completion. Just missed it. Behind the chains now on second and long. Couldn't connect on first down. Now back to the air. Quickly out to the tight end.
Well, a nice completion there, finding the tight end. And what's so beautiful about that is while they didn't get the first, they were able to pick up enough yards now to make the third down manageable, really putting this offense in a good position.
They'll throw on third and short. Got the quick pass. Picks up enough to give them first and 10 from the 13. Running out of time here in the first half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. Here's the pressure. Had to throw it before he wanted. He just threw it away. The last thing you want to do is try to force something on first down in the red zone. It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. They'll go back to the air on second down. Finds a spot in the middle. They get it down to the 7 on that pass play in prime position for a score. Offense calls a timeout here. Critically important to make sure they have the... They'll start this drive going to the air. Bought a little time, lets it go.
This is why he's the quarterback leading his team, because he can do things like that, the unscripted stuff, and buy time, scramble outside the pocket, complete the pass down the field. Just so hard to stop as opposed to a guy that just stands in the pocket and you know exactly where he's going to be every single play.
The Cyclones headed quickly to the line. Looking to throw on first down. Make the connection, and the defense putting on the heat and forcing the incompletion. Plenty of work to do here on second and long. Back to pass. A little release to the back. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. Just listen to the little apple. You can hear it all the way to the big apple as they try to get the defense off the field. to throw again. Under pressure, and down he goes at the 33.
That is exactly what this defense...
And the Cyclones buried deep in their own territory, just trying to find breathing room on first down. Wants to throw on first down. Oh, that's going to be a safety.
And that's exactly what you call complementary football. The punter doing a great job downing the opponent inside their...
A lot of work to do as this drive will start from the 16-yard line. The offense changing the play. He wants to start this drive with a pass. He turns it loose to the left. He makes the catch. And he'll have enough for the first down at the 42. Big chunk play to start this drive. Now they'll really try to take it to this defense. Looking to throw on first down. Got out of trouble and throws. That one never had a chance. Incomplete.
And sometimes you see great shooters and they get on fire and they just can't miss. And that's what this QB looks like the last couple weeks, man. Just completion percentage through the roof, running the offense at an elite level. You can tell in complete control of this offense.
Oh, he's getting ahead of steam. And he got away from the defense. Wide receiver comes in motion. Trying to start the drive with a pass. Incomplete. He had to get rid of it before he wanted to. The defense put the heat on. So now it's second and long. Wants to go up top. Got away from trouble and got rid of it. I don't think that's the way they drew it up. Incomplete. Probably the toughest call on the play sheet. Third and long. Ball's at the 25. And you can give all the credit to the crowd for that one. Offense, no chance, and call for the false start. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. Third and long, backed up inside their 20. He's going to fire to the left. And this is dropped. Incomplete pass. He had a huge gain in his fingers, and he couldn't. The Cyclones backed up deep in their own end, trying to create a little space on first down. Going right to work up top. Looking to scramble. Got a little space. Oh, a lot of space. The officials stopped the clock for the 2-minute timeout, and the offense is that much closer to victory. From any spot on the field, they're a threat to get a chunk play, and they just did it. First and 10 from the 40. On the move. A 7-yard pickup. It'll be second and 3. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. Wouldn't be surprised to see them go right back to the run on second down and maybe put this thing away. Not able to hook up there. Incomplete.
And that pressure got to him quick. I mean, you talk about you want your quarterback to feel comfortable. Man, he didn't have time to feel comfortable. He didn't have time to get his feet set and get in the ground. This offensive line's got to do a better job.
And it's incomplete on third down.
I think in this situation, after that incompletion, fourth and short on your side.
There's a long and storied history of great games between these two rivals, and this chapter adds another to that legacy.
Really impressed by the poise by the winning team as well here. They weren't overhyped in this game. They came out, they looked prepared, they were calm, definitely confident. And David, they were able to go out and execute well enough to get this win.
And it's hard in these rivalry games with all the emotions running so deep. Like, you sometimes get overzealous. Sometimes you get too many penalties. It's hard to rein in your emotions, but they did. They kept it in check, and now bragging rights for them.